Well, Indiana has more than 300 farms, 12,000 restaurants, and around 150 farmers markets that are participating in a statewide initiative. Chefs redefining farm to table with unique menus and combinations. Whether you have a sweet tooth or enjoy savory pork tenderloins, you can travel the state and find something to tempt really about everyone in your group. Joining me now to dig into the culinary side of tourism is Marketing and Media Director of the Indiana Foodways Alliance, Lindsey Skeen. Lindsey, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
I think this Foodways Alliance idea, I remember when it launched a little over a decade ago, thinking at the time this was a pretty cool idea, and I think didn't it start just along I-69 in the beginning?
Yes, it actually did. It was the I-69 Cultural Corridor Association, and they had a study done on all of the commonality of the different areas, and what they found was food.
Yeah.
And then from then, Indiana Foodways Alliance was born.
Well, let's talk about the growth. Fast forward to today. And you've gone from one trail to how many?
We have 20 different culinary trails spanning from the Hoosier Pie Trail, Tenderloin Lovers Trail, Just Cruisin' Trail. We have a Sodalicious Trail, which features handcrafted sodas throughout the state.
Yeah.
So our goal is to help those locally owned restaurants throughout the state and promote and market them.
We'll talk about the impact, because we may not have numbers on what the true economic impact is. This is an opportunity for these restaurants and venues and communities to engage and maybe drive a little business tourism impact for their community. Absolutely.
We have found that the change in culinary tourism, it has really evolved. And with that, we have found that people are planning their getaways around these smaller restaurants. They want to have that experience. And the dining experience is driving their decision on where to travel.
So the food to table, the that buy local initiative, if you will, has really kind of played into that, I assume.
It really has, and we have found that we have been able to make an impact on these local communities and areas throughout Indiana through our culinary trails.
You mentioned seeing Joseph DeQuee there in Northeast Indiana, which has become a destination. And very quickly, I know you mentioned the Pie Trail several years ago. That was ranked among the top 5 trails, food trails in the country.
It really was. USA Today ranked us, and we actually beat out the Bourbon Trail at that point in time.
Wow,
so
that's good stuff.
Yes,
well, the Indiana Foodways Alliance doing some great things around the state of Indiana. Lindsey Skeen, thanks so much for joining us. We look forward to having you on again in the future.
Thank you.
All right.